when I come back from the break, no, my guest watching from so okay, or yeah, Monday no, you try one day, and there we could discussions and you have no, you what you do. Monday no, you can say no, see or yeah, Stonebwoy ne album Fifth Dimension. No, you bisa. Has it attained them? Popularity known as the expecting has it impacted in Juma or due to Fuminaze Adam ma yinya some figures statistics on how well the album is doing both in Ghana and then in other countries, even though Banana Stonebwoy washa sorry about other countries na ze war album no ho nanka over there Kelvin omehen na adwentre war album no ho na henambir osun inte hormonum na ye de besha say in there. So today I still have Oye Kelvin Kenneth Oye CEO Event Guide Africa akwaba bibi aboko ye de nyamia
Iguso.
That's it. And then I have my own brother in the industry, Oye Edem Mensa Chotome. Edem, akwaba.
You be ade.
You be aboko.
I'm not be aboko. Ya punge. It's a feel na echo.
You be abe fine. Yes. Nti, Kevin, say do enyim da menyole shase. Nti no where you mawano nkwe. Stonebwoy Fifth Dimension album.
Yeah. It make a Caribbean I could do say na me me last submission concerning how Stonebwoy it may promote all the songs on the album, because mostly if you find one song or two songs out of the album and then try to promote it, and sana obi asana maybe na catch or say, oh, listen, just download the album and then listen to it. But I think Stonebwoy is doing amazing to promote all the songs. Interviews are, and I say some of the interviews on say, oh, a new way na ye pushy, and I say, oh, these are the three songs or two songs are ye pushy. Which means say, oh, throw to the DJs and also throw to the presenters, you know, to go through all the albums. That shows that so pushy all the songs. Study at them last week, you know, on my statistics concerning each songs. Which means say, oh, pushy all the songs our person in Nako. And that thing is easy. Is it easy to promote all the songs at a go?
Okay.
Yes, it's not easy. Because if you are promoting one or two songs, you can give attention to it. And then you can get the streams on how I open. But this is the case of person who streams on each song. So streams on each song. And that kind of numbers now open. It's not that easy to generate. And the statistics, what you say, so we have 4,000 now. The next one is maybe 4,405, 4,005. We have maybe 4,008. What means it's close margins. And yes, maybe bako you sing bako like the gaps and the doors sing bako na. You can testify on that. Say most of the margins were close. And then it's not that easy. If in Kwapu, most of the artists, you know, international artists, you know. A few songs, then push it. Then you have to go to the album and then listen to it. But this is the case. Stonebwoy is doing amazing with all the songs. It's not that easy. All the songs. So that is where I just wanted to touch on. And I made a submission to say, well, we Ghana. Now you see the world tour. You can say we and 3 days. You can't go who's all the UK. The other 2 weeks. And maybe our body now so you're tough. Manchester, I think 4 venues. Well, also you have 4 venues. I've forgotten the rest, but I know Manchester is part. Also, I release artwork. You know, that was yesterday or today in Bako. Also, I release. I also shall say. So as soon as also shall say with the tour and the pay, the numbers are going to increase. Attention is going to come on it again. Again. Then another statistics of how to first monitor the songs, and also very soon. As soon as I say bottle that's what is going to happen. So the numbers are even going to increase. Now on the chart, you know, a bit rising from the 4th or 5th to now 2nd, 1st. Saying now doing what? As soon as the war torn and then it's going to get a different target market. You shouldn't forget that a different target for the market. And then if you listen to the album very well, we're making too local. If I say there are some songs on it that we use to languages typical language, but I'm a piano boom or typical reggae song also or dance also or Afrobeat also.
No, chade ma obia na nwa je hu bia you will get it on the album.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
You know what on make can say also as I say free UK no be to Jamaica. Because you also Shaggy also. You should not forget that. Obekwa Jamaica. And then Oju, you see, systematic. And now, deliberately, I said that's a said that also world tour. Because so I mean, big ups to Stonebwoy.
Big ups to Stonebwoy. Adam, before you boko let me ask you this little thing about artists where to them a Stonebwoy or promoting them, but then or pay attention to every single track on the album. Oh yeah, artist be no more promote a nyomwa album da wo yibeye basa and nani bi wom we push on and can awe ebe kwekete album ni nyina na chede enye bi ete wo homonum. Do you think that it is time or the artist what the win wash and most ma Stonebwoy or at the attention is on all the albums all the tracks on the album?
If you look at music history, in back in the days, that is how it has been. Which may find be artist be album, TikTok, Accra Connection. You have a lot of hit songs. You have a Bra for Paimuka. You have a lot of hit songs. I mean, gospel, Ofa, album B. You have a lot of hit songs. So like, that is how it used to be. But when the era started changing, you call into era where people were releasing singles. Attention, it made, and also the issue of executive producers, a year from system no. And you need a lot of financial resources and strength to be able to push every song in the album. So some of the artists decided to drop singles, and when they release album, promoting becomes difficult because they don't have the means. So clearly, now some of them, before they release the album, they ensure that they have right financial strength to release. And recently to Stonebwoy, it's me an opportunity to be on a label, which is a global label in stature. So definitely, they are coming with every resources to push, and I'm not surprised that they are pushing every song because their target is not just one geography, a lot of geographical locations around the world, and a song may do well here, it may not do well in other countries. So they need to throw everything in and push everything so that they may end up getting a lot of songs do well. And the more they get a lot of songs, it is exposure for the artists. It is also money for the artists because it can lead to a lot of things which can bring them money at the end. So I think that approach is good, but don't start when you don't have the means.
Okay.
Only means now.
And you're single.
You release your album, what saying? You release and you or came. Because you don't have the means to push it. So a lot of things go into doing that.
A lot of things go into doing that. Now, you move home na Yenko Fantana. There has been some controversy. The Fantana call the Netflix series no dona Okade. She's the biggest dance hall artist, female dance hall artist. Wagana Harmonum. According to Bulldog, no, Fantana on any them right. If she she hasn't earned the right. If she catalogs, she hasn't earned the right. Adam, this one, when you want to see Rihanna call Kelvin Home.
Yeah. Same way,
no. No, that's about.
I will look at it from different two perspectives.
Okay.
First of all, I think that you need to be true to yourself.
Okay.
Because it's one of the recognitions to know that there is more room for improvement. But if you do not be true to yourself to understand what needs to be done to get to the next level, and you live in self-delusion, like, oh, that, you will continue to be where you are. When you cannot just wake up to say you are the #1 artist, especially in this dispensation, in a certain country, or top artist in a certain genre. When this dispensation allows for a certain metrics to measure, to know that indeed you are the artist you say you are, or the top artist you say you are. So if we look at some of these metrics over the years, it does not support the position now we take it, because some time ago we used to have maybe female artists, dancehall artists, or artists of the year. Now, when you go to the dancehall side, Nakabom, a dancehall artist of the year. I don't remember the last time Fantana got into that category to even say that she was the only female who made the cut. And the last time she won an artist category in Ghana music. So if you've not been able to be in it Three Music or be in it, Vodafone Ghana Music Awards, awards can say prestigious. Now, if you've not been able to enter into those competitions and win against your competing female artists, clearly it becomes very difficult for you to, say that. And when you look at the female artists who are doing well, when you share the rapper Spotify, they buy, if you look at the rap boom play, they buy, you can make mention of a certain Wendy Shea, you can make mention of a certain Jackie who are doing well on these DSPs. Oshishemo Fantana. Oko Audio Marker, the female artists from Ghana who are doing well, you won't see her. When you go to Apple, iTunes, on the chart, it doesn't support. And the local music charts, so I don't remember the last time she topped any chart locally with her song. So we share all the metrics now. The metrics do not favor her for her to say that she is that. So it was, for me, it's obibesi braggadocious. I say, kakra. So the other part of my argument is that maybe she felt she's got a platform like Netflix, which is big. Into when you say platform now, not to know when on your platform now, your presenter say, say the whole Ghana, me yadi.
One day we do one.
Platform, she saw it as an opportunity to sell herself. Now, hey, so she's the biggest artist in Ghana. Then let me go and check on her. So maybe she saw it as a marketing tool to enlarge her brand and show herself to the other parts of the world that she is big, for people to pay attention to her. And clearly we are discussing her today. So, it became a Tony issue on almost every big network, which Obuya Entertainment have discussed that statement from her. And clearly it has given her, that is a certain leverage to become relevant. And showbiz also have some of these, factors where you make certain pronouncements to create some talkability about your brand, because it's about numbers and relevance. So the talkability adds something to your brand. So maybe it was a showbiz talk, one of those things.
Maybe it was a showbiz talk. Kevin, I would say, why didn't you want?
Hi. Okay, so me from different angles. Because utie no darling, utie rich girl anthem, utie the other one girls hate on girls. It's not a dancehall songs. You see, so but ebi no nimuno ofili say or a dancehall artist. I'm just talking from that angle. So
okay.
To maybe the talent ankasa ye dancehall.
Okay.
But ebi because of how I was starting, you know.
It was about no launching into dance hall.
Maybe a fair day, dancehall songs because Rough Town onu penima wo embe dancehall abra emphasi cambrel.
Okay.
So you have to do commercial songs and also controversial songs like this kabeba label. No? So I think say from that beginning of start say that and also okay, let me do commercial songs first. If I'm able to penetrate her, then that is where it may be the dancehall art kasabeba there. That is where me feel the internet be a say I'm the biggest female because maybe I will look at the future because right now there's no female dancehall artist be out. For her no maybe no that's why you have platform ni be into one come to work preko.
Na mbre no sha.
Mbre no so because they can that they catch them with that
she has said it into the future. What prophesy?
Nti sa no obey biggest because say me catch them about 2 years ago time na me we no. Say me kai and you see abem. Nti bia that is the angle maybe no ehu ne say ene ma me ncha say. The other side no so you say ohwe you say also wo cast am end of the day no obetime nya utiri adidim because wo ka say I'm the female biggest yedia obi aka say oboa
obi abakado
obi abekabo ntu hwehwe mu a say there's no female artist bia wo ho so nti ho na bia wo hu say gab da ho nti ma me nyu so ho no
okay
then and then she has all it takes to be the dancehall artist. In terms
but
of,
not the best dancehall.
You see, kame kwani onu a ho. Dancehall no kwampo element. Kame I would choose a promising female artist. And then it is about to for three kwadi democrat easy.
I promising.
Promising ebe boa because you don't have enough songs. Obia who say because you don't have enough songs I just say you've been in the system for long. Because end of the day, okasa we artists. We're just looking at certain number of songs say be why in senior bulldog I can say we need to have a number of songs.
Yeah,
you have been in the system for long. You can be in the system for 20 years. Now ojuma de my we still see you as a new art. I'm telling you. Because ojuma na you use ede nominate one I say ema about somebody. And I say to honor you. So what you songs you bear 5 or 6 now say I'm a promising female artist in Ghana. And no hey even 3 music between quite award no kwa July
as the most promising
female artist. And then it's possible so on bit alpha. It's possible pa. That is where I was started from. Because that platform now when you know whether you are promising whether you are this still people will still Google you, give you that attention. And you've already opened your heart for a lot of endorsement deals. Because I don't say also say a promising, the person is coming in fully. Because right now I will say also your biggest. Now me banner there is nothing now. What a dear partner me show because a check you on Yamana one is swap. A check you also a catalog no is swap. So a dear partner and now you position yourself this high. So if I'm coming now, I'll be thinking about it too.
Okay.
You understand me? Where you swap, or catalog is swap, but also we are the biggest dancehall female. So it comes in American. It comes in a lot of forms. I only feel say, my main kind of perko. One.
Not
two. My main so need to brag. Okay, what I say because I don't know if I can use that level to brag because there is no space now. You're a female dancehall artist now, so let me use that to brag. Then people will just Google me saying you're all can. But I think the promising or the dancehall the component unlimited the whole craft.
Dancehall not limited the whole.
Yes.
Adam. After a Netflix na zina Fantana or the nyom for fraba. Eshe enyom no eshe the impactor or maker. Beka de Netflix has played a role in the impact that the song is making, and has the song itself made that impact?
That's interesting. Osha Fantana, the new song now. I think that it's not. Also, some of the artists when they really release songs, what they do is they start with the digital promo before they get into the traditional media space. I think maybe it's one of the things that she's doing, but promotion has not been, I mean, much as I expected. I think that the team and her can do better, because even when you go onto her own platforms, you don't see too much of the promotion. It's all more about her pictures, especially her Instagram. The pictures are all swaggy. I'm not seeing that. You see, when a song is going, the challenges around it, the different creative content around it, to let people know it's vibing, especially when you are doing digital promo. There are a lot of things you do for us to know the song. People are accepting the song. Maybe you are performing it somewhere, you are doing this. We've not seen that, and we've not seen most of the rounds to show that indeed you are pushing. Because don't forget, you need a any nine. Oh, I was saying one of mine. So if you don't do that work, it becomes very difficult for the music to go as an artist. And this style is not different from, when Fantana left
Rough Town,
when she released song, it's almost like the same promotional attitude. And I think they need to improve on that, especially at the point when you're mileage. For me, if I were part of the team, what I would have done was I would have used Diamond Platinum to help push the song, you understand? Especially where you've had some intimacy with him, some relationship. You've come close to him.
Yeah.
So you can even make him do some videos and other things, or endorse the song to give you that secondary leverage where you can leverage on her brand. And even some of your mates in the series, some of your colleagues in it, you can use them, do some endorsement for you. Then you know that it's taken as in. Netflix also have certain platforms, social media platform. How are you taking advantage? From this we see that indeed you are tapping into the various opportunities it opened for you. But when you leave it alone and it becomes like one of your other promotional mixes, then I say not what I say. But music, you have to give a chance. And maybe they can release it within first month or two. It may not move, but afterwards, it can move faster.
Okay.
So let's hope that that will be triggered, where maybe within the next month or so, the song will make the necessary move. But every promotion, every PR, every communication thing is intentional. So if you are not intentional to push data, it will be difficult for you to achieve your dream. So I think they need to put in more effort when it comes to their promotion.
They need to put in more effort. And Kevin, I was say, and you know why is the song singing?
Oh, for me, it's not about the quality, or it's not saying you better than I say. So far as
but then mileage, today, after the Netflix series, her name has been all over the place in most of the African countries. Why do you mean you expect we'll tap into the numbers.
Yes. But I think I'll relax it. I think it's based on right now, automatically will push the song. But it doesn't work that way. You shouldn't forget that people that watch series or movies or many it's not the same. It's not the same. Nkofona they do or mason. Treaty the sense of hearing from the sense of seeing.
Okay.
So So there now Adam will say this is a great opportunity to say when you're international. Mates, they could easily help you. Last week, I make say, should be discussed. Say, kissing ya we kiss kwa we kiss kwa end of the day no this is the time you could use diamond.
I didn't know the way case because
Oh,
somewhere in the series, said the two of them were in the studio together.
Oh,
Maybe another they are cooking something, but then I didn't hear ready yet.
Cooking, no. What you can cookie be dada. So leverage on their day what you can hear dada no.
Okay.
For us to see what is coming. In this and prepare to capture on the next one. What you say? Because right now no be can once more. By the time I will be cookie be say fridge in the no. So I feel in a film. I'm telling you, don't forget we are Africans, and then that's how we operate. So now there is fire no, and this one couple maybe your old cooking no kwampo no, maybe a featuring so blah 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 blah. Maybe a diamond bon kwampo na ebe you so no Ah, was here now was what claim say yeah dance or whatever no.
Diamond so be used.
Because look on the baby you so. Because these people are very smart. They can leverage on your beauty. Your whatever.
But isn't Fantana smart enough to also use diamond quote on?
That's what I'm saying. Say, or no time. A time we knew. Fantana time we knew. So if you have anything to do, use them now, because if you a cookie series here drew baby the latter part of it, you know. That's how feeling. No, and I say big company ni and yes have seen now. You better use to talk about you. No, if you're not seeing now, me you know, so this is a time for you to leverage on everything be able to make use of. And I don't know the team no more Ghana now like they are helping or I don't know them, but I think say if the person in Lankasa is not even posting stuff on in terms of the songs now, you should try your best to push it. TikTok and whatever, just do anything because this as I'm saying, this is the time because anya sa. By the time we no be na just supposed to pushing you no na aye condemn because enyum na nkasa ense da nya nyum a obi betima jam whether what I say because ense da nya nyum a eno nkasa betima fly
whether we should dan push
deliberately o should also o should eno bibi fa ho no mo should cookie bibi fa ho no mo dan nkasa
no Fantana na nko of one he so ya pese no bo no ya fa ho one ya fa ho so ya jollof so one ya fa ho na enwum no ntum na onko echi. Moving away from there Edem enda na nsa asandeda na wakanden movie director bi odena sam odebey the editor bi onye na ye adwuma aketuo do twenu wetua ode project na man do edit no omo task there. Other project no oye ready 2 weeks before the premiering time. Premiering time no waso nkofo etwa wo ticket wo silver bed woletwan na ba na baby owo no okita pen driver rendering no kra no le na ECG fire light off nto che da asam no wayeten. Now oye the video we order be boto ho monum no under the comment section na Eddie Nati ono so obeba chodo na dem nyi peye nyim na nusuba na video no the write up na zo ka ho asama nyipa ne kan no okay ka ho there. This is one of the reasons why oye Yvonne Nelson on use editors wo Ghana. Now let's not focus on this particular one alone. Industry mo oyada otasi, you pay somebody to get a job done ebe many date obodu hormonum no na they are dragging their feet edwuma no 1 year say obi kafa a foreigner to come and do sha na yankasa kriya so ye dragon. Why didn't we use the people in our country? And to say if we're getting this lackadaisical attitude from people, how would working with people within the industry be successful?
I saw the post. I mean, one of the person did the post, and I realized that this is not the first time or not when you had that experience, with the same person. And from the write-up, after some time, he believed that maybe we share lessons from some of the past experiences in your maze, Unfortunately, he realized that as a Nipano on Sakai, and that is how he is. And who can comment now under the post now? Clearly, it shows that other people have had similar experience experiences with the same person, which doesn't encourage, working in the industry. Unfortunately, Nipana or he has not responded or reacted to
the
post. And it is really worrying for us, because as a brand, when people are making these claims against your brand and you do not see the need to react to because Nipa brand, perception about brand near them a kitwebi. And when you look at brands, when you have a certain brand, the what we call confusion always can create problem for your brand. So you always try and stay away from the confusion, because it can also stop future opportunities coming your way. Because Obie Kong say, Obia beka abe bold and say, oh, me person me use or see me city channel.
Amala makaro na
international penny for na ababe issue, and especially when it's on it's in the digital space, and yet idea a good. So we need to find a way to do away with some of these things. And that is what we're embodying the likes of Jackie Appiah and Yvonne Nelson to say that, okay, I will not use Ghanaians, I will not use local people to do things. If a human does what, in conformity pesade, a human does what, ma obinjibi, what I say, and now say a human pencophone wow. Minkwa mi di no eto le bia e hadwe nipa ba ko na wa gibe brabo so ebia nka unya nkola bi won kyan na nkom so bebo na se ebia me na me ye adwuma within the space na Calvin eso the same thing na menya too much unya also gi we na support me out na ade ne ye kama, but oje boss wa ebedu baby no na aye de ho nti. This is a very bad working ethic, sir. I will say it me do away with.
Calvin, what can then? So that my Adam can day. Say Jumano say we would at least done farmer ubi. I would use some personal experiences to ask you this question. Most of the time, ubi bo approach you. Maybe I want you to do this for me, do this for me. Maybe on a time on your conducive date, there are other plans or hormone. But enyana tobale chimuchendo at this time I may not be available. Ntebia muntu mana menye. If you can, contact another person. People conclude they empede beyamam. They don't look at it that I am saving you from that stress, from that hassle, because I may not be able to meet up with your timelines. But then one task them, they will conclude there I will na empede beyamam. Ntina mama excuses, you just don't want to do it. Onya them here no subani sumpo. Ntina why encourage them nyamanyami.
Your candidate is very true because I'm talking from experience. Obedi adwuma ma me sa me kan say oh send the adwuma gu me so no mame fa obi contact ma na any say oh Kelvin dear would you say but I'm just trying to say nipa kono ono so ye good like me nti na yefama na sa na adwuma ne de enkontem nti no emane ehya say o ka me ho asema kire nkofo say Kelvin de odi adwuma na or more excuses because some person be na or the other party almost so munye good now also say also adwuma no since then no emame adwindwin nema bebre ho when it comes to the being truthful so on works and sometimes so nipa no so you feel say I will lose the client me share the money involved na me share adwuma no so me hu say oh I might lose the client because those clients no or the man not say woman excuses pay even when you are free now we friend pay we can say oh nipa kona wo kyerɛ me no you say ona say me ne ye adwuma
Nti
it's better to me gye adwuma no na me koma obi nti it will look like me as me na maye but obi ne aye nti sana you say aye because opa here I'm telling you the truth opa you say I would see ye wo dey ka say one day me yare recommend obi no be sitting in for you ada ho beto no anase wakwo awie na abasa so pese so agi wadwuma no e be ka say oh adwuma na ka say wo dey man ba ko ne ntim kakra
on the industry motasi pa
meanwhile US o person show course you love the show keka won kwa keka ya minim nkofo be ka say ye shut show no kra down say o say me ba kwa aba but o person show no course ntina o so o
be ja kwan mo obi abetenam
yeah you know but be ko betenam no ensema waka fa ho no so any damage sa waje no afekwa de wo wo ye wu aka sa wo show no aye tuaka end of every month no no buy wo betem keke na ye ntua ne kanu po wa beji oduma no wo say wo pekwa je be ntua me me ya ma wo ti ase sana you say ye nipa su like bibini no sana
so madam no nipa ne kodon nya kra no on recommend obi foforo mo
be there because I'm going to lose the client and the aduma na kasa e basen
okay
ye na ye bi ye so hu ni say do so but maybe a some period of time maybe a bear 3 before be na abeboso ama ask them what me but certain times also a bit makra so it's better say I will keep those clients na me dey adwuma na komo bi foforo but the discipline also woman say once of them will be no so utimi gen pa kono so man make sure say pa kono so aye say the 40 buy ya all you know maybe o won call for but nipa kono e bia na wo de tiama no didn't do the good job and I said but also a delay no because guy no I think say one ayi for your adwuma
no say ojai ono ne film no edit obi ni music video
very good me so make sense so na be a music video so ada ho be de ho ama e bia pa kono so atua express
so share ono so na time lay aso
pa kono so ko atua express you have to do it quick because mostly Sanema we ho enye ne na ayo ade ate say even the movie first the producers ne editors no they are used to sanema no ama discipline me ma won punish nko you see if say ka Ivona say airkin na ka obboard pa ko ni din and ka ehun say they say and ka it will go to take a lot of people out of a year who they are doing now you be careful. But because of say ono ni Ivona say aye adwuma e bia adwuma no kwampo oni na anwie o o le kokotun ono no buy say o me ni Ivona so kwanda here because the guy no me who say aloe vera now you try to edit some of it
okay
oni trillion for aye adwuma oni techno for aye adwuma me
so no share complacency asset in
apart from that and also so you will build a trust e bia this person now will face it with him said on your juma or feel say no
but then we are talking about what can then premiering day
you see
day now and you say if you can't deliver it 2 weeks to the premiering date there the two of you agreed on at least 3 days 2 days
because I want to say as obi a movie near wodia I will be to mean far the final results and remember won't share or say premiering day na wo twen say editor be
so say boy na ye no
so man assurance
boy na man assurance
no cobra it is even wrong
almost was seem stress na carpenter for dey here na waka buttons
na after the button or the attorney share with VJ me carpenter so na hand mat
pin susom
very good so it is as a movie
it was a risk.
No as a movie
taking wrong risk
as a movie producer don't let final edit on the premiering day no
what if there's a problem in it
yes because
we are there she cutting out
and the premiering day no don't set a date if one kasa won share emma others no and share emma omun criticize and corrections answer because and then ade wo ye no it is should be working now per say and that's what person would put that in a back out emma to say we are just premiering it just to premiere. But if it's a dia, you want money out of it, partner. You don't rush to premiere if you have not gotten the final
work
first product.
You know, the first thing I ask myself, if you haven't seen the final product, how do you set a date for the premiering? On Undanchan, we had a friend Soke Safo or Harmon, more training. the Sankieka premiere in Ankasa, in Kanyonye, ma what you ska, woko kwasheno. Inka the first premiere in the year, very, very close people, one away in that stream, Nanka Waba share, most of my movie no or te ansana.
I'm offering screening.
Aton
Screening.
Na ansana aton tickets na akademele no red carpet no offer him kissing him. Sanka yes ye no in that year order. Nkobo boa to curb this kind of issue there. Time as on go to ticket we movie new home and I them boa.
That's the thing. So I think that it was a wrong risk. It was a wrong risk, and I'll take it, and you cannot be careless like this. When you do that, these are some of the results you get. We should learn to be using the right approaches to things, because a lot of these things we need to be very, very. We say, are there any say we did go your brand, because that's what will put food on your table. So people came there and you couldn't show. Next time you are showing a movie, they don't care about the editor. They will not come, and that is your brand. Now you're tinting. So if you care so much about your brand, you make sure that the right thing is done. You understand? So I'll say. We a lesson to all the players in the industry, and including the person, so that going forward such mistakes will not be repeated.
Will not be repeated.
No, I think say would mean contract contract between editor and then the phone.
Do we sign contracts?
You have to sign.
What I mean,
yes.
Ghana Harmon, oh Charlie Adam, I can't shoot my movie. Make beg for edit. Give me how much you go charge. Nah, I can't send you contract.
You see, between film producers and film editors, say, oh, I know my paddy B. You go fee editor. All you know, the money involved a crampon. All you know, the crampona ABR, the money issue. Maybe no one Tiano how crampona maybe Tiano. Because if there is a contract and yet you are fully, it will be hard. Say you take the risk. Say, me fact a movie and command a week before, and I say in the contract 2 weeks before or 3 weeks before. About the money this can in amount. You know, say within that period now, you can be arrested. You can be all that. What I say? So far as they say, if you've not really listened to the guy in the story, we can't also just conclude it. Say,
no, but this is not just one person. Mama can work and then asama edineti or no so or trowe wo dam asemi hu. Eddie or say, I don't want to talk about my experience with him. Such a horrible one. It's very unfortunate he still hasn't learned his lessons. No, wakodo. And then he continued to say, always F people up. Of course, I don't want to mention the word. Always effing the people up. I don't even know why you gave him your movie. Kobe is just a big mess. And see, if other people are saying the same thing, no, the
and you know why do you have to risk? Because it's a movie industry, and I move and yeah, in shutdown soon be like editors in shutdown doors and I say the person in question, and then I hear Jumada. Edin so a renowned yaw, no so any day. So if these things are coming from other people, what I was saying to me, because when you say more excuses now, Casano, wouldn't until from the onset now, so you're just trying to give the person the benefit of the doubt. You set your deadlines. Until if you set your deadlines, now shall still maybe 2 months or 3 months, not still that means they still ringing, it's still giving you the red light. But in America, say on other people are here, Juma. On social media, on Oma ye Juma, on Oma ata ye Juma, on Jeffrey, Yakasa Jeffrey, Naughty, shooting, and all that. What I say. So at that point, other side, so we say, oh wait, me did Juma now, oh you know, between one and me, no, there was a contract, and I said, "Oh, pushes come on straight," and I say, and I from the other angle, after being with I say, wait, the Juma solid. But the man and I, papa, were you good?
No, yeah.
Because we share, we call the Facebook, we call the social media, now we share on no catalog. When you because I say if a movie is called.
Nansa, I don't know, channel. I don't know the my editing a fine. Adam Pocherity, ya. Some editing na me no. Why a solid or you fine? Adam I contract him the me editing. I contract him the me editing. The job is me no. Why a solid? But time and narration no. Nyenda me time na me deliver adwuma no. Mo nko nko o me catalog de me adwuma. Adam na adwuma no me deliver on time. Na Kevin na adwuma no me deliver on time.
Me say artwork no ko be post artwork no ko social media page. Asaka na what dey you kwa
abro. On the bottle first. Second
there will be a friend of consumer behavior and a consumer decision process. I mean the second process is information search. Into where we are doing so better idea, that is recognizing the need. Who recognizing the need, say, okay, I need a watch. The next, I need a certain type of watch. The next step, you move to psychological information search. So definitely, you have to find out information from the person. And I'm saying, yeah, I mean, social media makes it easy. You can easily search for information about somebody or someone on social media or other people the person claims has worked for. So you'll be able to make your decision as to whether to use him or not.
So, yeah,
beautiful.
He can come so far as I say free guy na no there. He can come on in a different angle. What I say? Oh, you know, also so come to say you promise him say the day of the premiere or day before no, you promise him no the part payment no. But me say be
Kevin, what argument he did? As someone say, he was supposed to have provided
but
2 weeks to the premiere.
Yes,
from 2 weeks in a swing. Time on a swing or the ban. And our friend a quick answer story. Watching our friend excuse. I did tell a friend excuse. Or to that Ghana harmony, Ekada carpenter year mamo. Near 3 amounts of the menu, you forget it. Okay, this can you read? They are work no mommy kakra. Na ibinkum, no would me a Jumani and Amadokwa. I'm still getting money. You will see that obey you. Also,
says if I handle the Namawa, it's coming from ma.
Nessa Adam, damn na Juman my area.
Why are you to also commission
for Miss Canker, Mamma from I
also soon see what premiere Nasia. Oh, you know, and nobody see
you. Video no more, no, a pen drive, no, reach my copy or baby, I render, no render you.
And I make us say,
I don't know why I ready solid.
And you're ready.
There
was a quiet too.
Unfortunately, you see, you see a light of account.
But sometimes these things happen.
Mom will final submission.
Oh, okay. So, okay, the final submission is Africa Event Awards tomorrow. Open nomination across Africa.
And then what was status?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fortunate or unfortunate, they say most of the other African countries are too much. So I'm just saying or telling young Ghanaians and they say they shouldn't come and blame us as the board. They say, a country, that we are not involved in them.
Nominate Ghana for.
Because nomination be. I don't know who hold man no send no message. Kelvin, nominate me, but I don't nominate.
So that probably many panel nominate.
Just go to the site and nominate yourself.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Oh,
I'm not the one to nominate, and then I'm not even part of the board. But other Nigerians, South African, Kenyans, and all that, they are giddy the process of how to to say everybody is calling to find out what is going on there. But I think there is a problem concerning Ghana for kakra because I'm doing my best concerning radio, TV, social media, sending press releases and all that, making sure so we'll be able to get in touch with every event organizer. What's it? Ghana, but Yeah, but the thing is the whole Africa. And then this year, South Africa ambassador to Ghana really has held us down. You are just going to host it at premises. That is telling you how
South African High Commission. Oh, okay.
Yes,
okay.
That's where you are going to have the whole event.
Beautiful.
So they are bringing other people from other African countries. So it's something that. And yeah, also you're good. Then because a Kelvin tea.
Main event, working by 1 minute. In fact, your time now.
23rd of September. That's where the main
September.
Event is going to happen.
Okay. So no, you want make sure they work nominate one Ghana for one represent when you need me.
Event event work as I say 2022 no.
Oh yeah, come on. Yes. Oh, more nominate event. Adam, 30 seconds. Oh, you need to die. Yeah, that's it. Our share so yeah, the WCP. Nyame Adoma Ochina will have a personality interview. Wahamanum. Waframa Aba Guy. Check me social media handles or yeah, the Baba can send a message to Homonoma Makasomo. Aha or each show original TV. Nyame Adoma Ochina Yebasamshi. Yeah,